the nature island of the Caribbean. This is Dominica, a windward island in the Lesser Antilles, not to be confused with the Dominican Republic. It is said that if Christopher Columbus rose from the dead and returned to visit countries he once found, he would only recognize Dominica today, as it retains its rugged natural beauty. Waitikibuli is its native name, which means tall is her body, describing Dominica's mountainous character, full of jungle wilderness, volcanoes, and rugged coastline. Richard Taylor, my friend, has been on a quest to visit every country in the world. One place he returns to frequently is Dominica. He brought me along to document the island during a 3-day trip. Our first day, we visited a local charity he is fond of supporting, Feed My Sheep, located in Mahut, just north of the capital of Rousseau, and run by Pastor Lena, Augustine.
Wow. So, you're back in sunny island, beautiful Dominica. And of course, these are a few of the kids that we mentor. Very honored to serve them. It's like a royal job. I feel honored to serve the orphans. It's an honor. Yeah, it's an honor to serve these children. I grew up in a family of mission. My grandfather was born in Africa and was sold as a slave in America. And then he came during the emancipation as a young man, and he was sold to the British. And then the British sold him to a farm in Delhi. That's where he got the permission from the Queen to open the village. And so I come from a family that we learn how to survive and to serve. And so it's in my blood. I'm Lena Augustine, born and raised in Delhi, in a beautiful village close to heaven. From there, I moved to Canada to further my education. I was raised with missionaries, local and foreign. So I have a mixed background. And from there, I moved to Canada, where I was trained in horticulture. I did horticulture and herbal college and theology. And came back to Dominica to further the work that I love to do, which is mission, in taking care of kids, children. The children, we took care of them and raised them up and prepared them for a better tomorrow. I've done that for many years, and it brings me great satisfaction and joy. It's really rewarding. No words can describe the joy when you rescue someone from catastrophe, like from suicide, from the street, and then we take them from little, we watch them grow up till they reach a stage where they could be so independent, having their own farm, their own homes. Some have their master's degrees, some become doctors, lawyers, doesn't matter what, but the point is that they're off the street and they learn to be secure. And I take great joy in doing this kind of work. Yes, Liz is one of my precious daughters. Come on, Liz. She's one pillar in the work, and she's a tough cookie to work with, and I love her.
The reason why I'm involved in Feed My Sheep is because I enjoy working with people. I enjoy seeing people move from one stage in their life to the next and develop from one challenge and overcome the challenge and become positive people who can give back to society.
Finally, before leaving Dominica, we said our goodbyes to Lena at the Feed My Sheep charity.
So these are jewels, and that's honestly true, because the world, people sometimes highlight stars, like people who can perform, and these people overlook. The village runs by jewels, and that's why I wanted you to see my village. We run by jewels, people that just devote themselves to taking care of the community. Okay? And I made a little poem like this. This then is the community. The women who keep the home, a well-adjusted and clean home. The women with such bright eyes, They hold all the pain and all the pain of the generations. The grandfather, he looked like Sir Saints, and he can renounce the way of Christ. He sits with the children, resting on the shadows of the walls. The narrow strips of field around the valley floor. Life-giving fertile, spots amidst the barren land. Watered the husbandman with care. It's a hard place for a man to shape. It's a hard place for a community to live, but there's a feeling and a strength that holds you and keeps you back. This then is the community. And whether you like it or not, you are devoted. It's like you're compelled to do the good things. It's like you have to care for them. And that's how I know it as a community. You have no choice. Your neighbor is sick, you gotta run. You gotta do something, you know, and that's how we run the community. So they're jewels because there's a feeling and a strength that compels you. Sharon, we're gonna be in the choir. We're gonna sing When He Cometh. It's going like this. 1, 2, 3. When He cometh to take up His jewels, all the jewels, precious jewels, His love and His own. Like the stars of the morning, His bright ones adorning, they shall shine in their beauty, bright jewels for His crown. He will gather bright jewels for His kingdom, all the bright ones, all the pure ones, His love and His own. It's like the stars of the morning, His bright ones adorning, they shall shine in their beauty, bright jewels for His own.